what reasons would I use to convince somebody that the output of Emmy is in fact as good as the music of the original? Well, I would first of all begin with this strange assumption that there is good music and bad music, that it's not just personal opinion. That's all it is. And if we were to believe that if, what people like the most, what the most people like, then McDonald's is the greatest restaurant. I mean, porn would obviously be the greatest art that you can find on the computer, because more people look at that than they look at anything else. At least more men, I would imagine. I mean, it isn't a vote that goes. So now we're leaving it up to the critics, most of whom are just transposed from the gardening section of the newspaper to the musical critic section of the newspaper and don't know what they're talking about in the first place. But it doesn't matter. If you say, I don't like Beethoven because, then you don't like Beethoven because. I would argue with somebody only if I thought, boy, they're really missing something here, and I'm going to give them the gift of being able to like Beethoven, or at least, I wouldn't even try to get them to like Beethoven. I would get them to be curious enough about Beethoven, to listen to it enough to see if they like it. Because in most cases, they don't like Beethoven. They've heard 3 measures of it. And that's like saying I don't like tuna fish after taking a sniff from an open can. That's just ridiculous. You've got to get in there and try the tuna fish, and you've got to get in there and listen to Beethoven or Mozart or whomever it happens to be, Chopin, etc. And these things all matter a great deal.